which it's not a pretty sight. But I can tell you, as somebody that was there on the ground floor back in the late 1990s, there's a reason why these issues were not pursued with more vigor. And the reason is politically, after impeachment, the American people did not want to hear about Bill Clinton's sexual past. A lot of these women unfairly were brushed aside. A lot of them were treated, they had the Clinton operation, called it the sluts and nuts operation, where they would either say women came onto Bill Clinton inappropriately or they were nuts. And yes, it was a very ugly chapter, not only in the Clintons' marriage, but also in American politics. But I get to my point. In 1999, we saw Bill Clinton's approval ratings go up to 60, 61, 62, 63, 64%. Americans did not want to hear about this anymore. They had decided Bill Clinton did not treat women well. And they said, okay, next topic. And they wanted to move beyond it, and they have. I find it hard to believe that 17 years later, Mark Halperin, that this will have any more resonance than it had in 1999.
Well, look, Joe, Trump has shown since this general election got underway that he can dominate the debate every day. And the Clinton folks said in the prelude to this matchup that they knew they had to stop that from happening. So she's going to try to talk about housing and the economy and jobs. And this show is not the only one that will be more drawn to talking about Trump's tactics. Even in denouncing them, Trump's dominating the agenda. And it's possible, again, I think this should be less about theater criticism and more about looking at what he's saying and whether it's a serious argument for someone who wants to be president. But it's possible that he can dominate days to such an extent that the election just comes down to which one are you more sick of, which one represents more fundamental change, which is what the voters want in many ways, and that this may be a way to run out the clock.